Hey, it's Times Coke 11 with the prep for my Week 5 match in the Lost Ones Draft League Season 3. Torgoth Typhlosions, my team are going to be going up against Mr. Lewis and his London Blacephalons. So first off, like usual, I'll go over what the opposing roster has on it. So they have Mega Venusaur, Blacephalon Z, Diggersby though, Mantine, Jolteon, Scrafty, Clefairy, Tornadus, Therian Z, Bronzong, Lycanroc, Dusk Z, Hippowdon, and Passimian. So right away, Blacephalon is a major threat. Mantine is a bit of an annoying wall, but I will have things to deal with it. Lycanroc could potentially be an issue, especially against Aaron. So first off, I am bringing my signature Mega Charizard Y, Aaron Yeager. So he's going to be my main thing for dealing with Mega Venusaur. Probably not going to be safe to stand on the Diggersby because I think that thing can get Rock Slide, or it could have Wild Charge and could potentially be Scarfed, in which case I have no way of dealing with it. But as long as I can confirm it's not Scarfed, then I can safely Soul Beam that thing. Though, not totally safely. I think it'll need to be worn down first because I'm pretty sure I cannot OHKO with a Solar Beam. Jolteon, I can take out the Jolteon, but that'll more or less be a trade because I'm going to be brought down to almost zero. I mean, almost, yeah, I'm going to be like 5 HP left if I have to take on that Jolteon. And if it's Specs, I don't think I can live. Scrafty, I destroy the Scrafty. I don't think there's much it can do to me. It may get Rock Slide, but overall I think I can take the Scrafty. Clefairy, I don't know why he has Clefairy. I have no idea what you want to do with Clefairy, but I could easily take out the Clefairy. Tornadus, Aaron is really good against the Tornadus because that thing cannot be hurricaning safely while the sun is up. It'll just be missing almost everything. And it's not like it can hurt me too much. I'm pretty sure I can OHKO it with a Flamethrower and Sun. Bronzong easily takes care of that. Lycanroc, that thing is a big threat, so I will need to get a Solar Beam on it on a switch. And I'm not bringing Sticky Webs this time because it wasn't really worth it. Hippowdon, if I can switch in on that, well, I mean, not switching on it, if I can come in on it while it's already in, then I'll force it out. And Passimian, easy to deal with Aaron. So next I'm bringing my offensive Kaminari Zapdos. So I've got Thunderbolt for dealing with the Mantine and the Tornadus. It's going to be the main things that Kaminari is here for. Can also stand up decently well against a lot of things, especially that Scrafty, I think. Hidden Power Ice, so I can at least sort of hit the Mega Venusaur if I need to. Well, honestly, no, I'm not going to be using that against Mega Venusaur, but I can hit the Hippowdon with it. And the Diggersby, so that's for Hippowdon and Diggersby. U-turn for some pivot and momentum going, which I'll definitely have to use against the Mega Venusaur. Sure to come in on me, because there's no way Hidden Power Ice is doing anything to that. And I stand up pretty well to quite a few things, even though this is not defensive at all. Or at least I don't think it has much defense. I think it's mostly speed and special attack investment. Next, I've got a different Monado Eater from the one I've run before. This thing is built for taking down that Mega Venusaur and the Mantine. Not so much the Mantine, since that thing can Toxic me, but this thing is built for Venusaur. I've got Infestation to make sure Venusaur cannot switch out on me. Soak, so that I can get off a Toxic on it. And Liquidation, just so I can hit a few things. Liquidation is going to be huge against the Blacephalon. The other thing that this Monado Eater is here for is the Blacephalon, and Mega Venusaur. That's what this thing exists for. So it's got max special defense and HP so that it can easily handle Mega Venusaur and Blacephalon. Blacephalon, even if that thing is running Specs Shadow Ball, I OHKO it and don't get hit by Shadow Ball for more than 1/3, I think. So your Shadow Ball is a 3-hit KO on me, and even with no investment at all, Liquidation is an OHKO on that Blacephalon. Even if it was, for whatever reason, running max HP, max defense, I still destroy it with Liquidation with no investment. So that thing is just gone once Monado Eater comes in. Plus, nothing really wants to take Liquidation except the Mega Venusaur or the Mantine, which I have ways to deal with, so this is going to be the most important Pokemon in this match. This is going to be the thing that I have to preserve. It's going to be what determines if I win or lose. If this thing goes down, then I have lost. If I do not take out Blacephalon and Mega Venusaur before this thing goes down, I've pretty much lost the match. Well, at least Blacephalon. If I don't take down Blacephalon before Araquanid goes down... I mean, if Araquanid goes down before Blacephalon goes down, then I've lost. Because I do have other ways to deal with the Venusaur. So I'm bringing Adamant Mimikyu with Ghost Z so that I have something to hurt the Mega Venusaur with. And this will also be pretty useful against the Mantine should I need to wall break against that too. Mantine most likely is going to be specially defensive so that it can deal with Aaron. Because my opponents tend to prepare for Mega Charizard since that's one of the most threatening things. And I tend to always bring it, except for a few times when I convinced people that I was going to bring it and then I didn't. Mainly, well, I didn't actually have to do anything to convince them I was going to bring it. Everyone just expects me to bring it even when I'm not planning to. But anyway, so play rough. That's going to destroy the Scrafty. This will also be another possible check to Blacephalon. So, actually, yeah, I'm not entirely dependent on the Araquanid for Blacephalon, but it is going to be really important to have Araquanid stay around. So, Ghost Z to wall break a few things. Mimikyu will probably be very important. Probably going to have to preserve it, since if Araquanid goes down, everything relies on Mimikyu. Then Fortress. Stealth Rock is going to be really helpful in dealing with the Tornadus and the Blacephalon. Mantine won't appreciate rocks either, so I got to keep my rocks up. Since Mantine will definitely be coming in after I set up rocks, that will be a good opportunity to send in Kaminari, so hopefully I can lead off with Miss Kobayashi, set up rocks, that Mantine comes in early, and then I can Volt Switch on it, and then send in Kaminari so that he cannot safely get rid of rocks. And then Rapid Spin, just in case he wants to set rocks with his Apoudon or Bronzong. Nothing that can use Sticky Web, so I don't have to worry about that. I have two... Yeah, my team has the two best Sticky Web users, so not really too much for concern of Sticky Web against anyone else. I'm pretty much the only person that's going to be using Sticky Webs much. I think someone had Galvantula. I forget if I faced them already or not. But that was the only other Sticky Web Mon that was in the league. And no other good Sticky Web options besides that, since I have Ribombee and Araquanid. And then I've got Ground Silvally. So running a very specific EV spread on this. I believe that I set it up to just survive a 2-hit KO from the Blacephalon so that it would become a 3-hit KO. I think that's what I have on this at least. Or it might have been to survive a 2-hit KO from Jolteon Hidden Power Ice. I forget exactly what it was. Then I have Ice Beam to deal with a few things that I can't hit with multi-attack. Bronzong, I expect that's going to be heat-proof because I have Charizard, so I don't think I have to worry about Levitate on that, and I can hit it with multi-attack. This will be my defogger, but hopefully I won't need to defog since I don't want to be getting rid of my own rocks. Ice Beam is also... Actually, no, I don't have any reason to hit Mega Venusaur with Ice Beam. Multi-attack will do more, and I shouldn't be staying in on Venusaur anyway. Ice Beam will hurt the Diggersby and the Tornadus. Mostly Ice Beam is there so that I have a way to hit the flying types. And Hippowdon mostly. So another thing that I can deal with Blacephalon with, I don't think I can OHKO with multi-attack. Oh wait, no, I can OHKO. I put in exactly enough attack EVs that if Blacephalon is no bulk, I can OHKO it with multi-attack. Or no, I think I can 2-hit KO it. Yeah, it's a 2-hit KO. I made sure I could survive 2-hit KO from Blacephalon and that I could 2-hit KO it. Pretty sure that's what I'm running. So, the draft match against the London Blacephalons will be tomorrow. It will be up tomorrow as usual, a day after the prep video goes up. So, see you next time.